Be ready. 5 seconds. Start. Honorable Speaker and esteemed members of this House, I rise today with immense pride to speak on a subject that forms the backbone of our nation's sovereignty, security, and resilience, the Indian Defence Forces. Our armed forces are not just the guardians of our borders, but the very embodiment of discipline, courage, and unwavering commitment to the nation. From the freezing heights of Siachen to the vast waters of the Indian Ocean, from the rugged terrains of the northeast to the arid deserts of Rajasthan, our soldiers, sailors, and air warriors stand ready to defend this great nation day and night in every conceivable condition. The Indian Army, Indian Navy, and Indian Air Force together constitute the three wings of our defense forces, each playing a crucial role in ensuring that India remains safe from external threats while also assisting in internal security and humanitarian missions. Our parliamentary and special forces complement these efforts, ensuring that every challenge, whether from hostile neighbors, terrorism, insurgency, or natural calamities, is met with unwavering resolve. The Indian Army, the largest component of our armed forces, has time again proven its mettle on the battlefield. Whether it was the wars of 1947, 1965, 1971, or the Kargil conflict of 1999, our soldiers have demonstrated unparalleled valor, defeating aggressors and upholding the sovereignty of the nation. The Indian Army is not just a fighting force, it is a symbol of national unity. Our soldiers come from every state, every language, every community, yet they fight as one with only one identity, the tricolor that they defend with their lives. Beyond war, our army plays a critical role in maintaining peace and stability within our borders. Be it counter-insurgency operations in Jammu and Kashmir and the Northeast, or rescue and relief work during natural disasters, our army personnel have always placed the interests of the people above their own safety. The Operation Rahat during the Uttarakhand floods, the rescue missions after earthquakes, and the humanitarian assistance provided during cyclones and landslides all reflect the selfless service of our soldiers. While the Army defends our land, the Indian Navy protects our maritime frontiers, ensuring that India's vast coastline and critical trade routes remain safe. The Indian Navy has transformed itself into a formidable blue water force capable of projecting power far beyond our shores. From securing the Indian Ocean region against piracy to conducting rescue missions during international crises, the Navy has expanded its reach and influence. Its role in the 2004 tsunami relief operations, the evacuation of Indian and foreign nationals during the Yemen crisis under Operation Rahat, and regular anti-piracy missions in the Gulf of Aden are testaments to its efficiency and global recognition. The commissioning of indigenous aircraft carriers like INS Vikrant, the expansion of our submarine fleet, and the modernization of the naval bases ensure that our maritime defense remains robust. As China expands its naval presence in the Indo Pacific, India's Navy stands as a critical force in ensuring a rules based international order and maintaining regional stability. Above our land and waters, the Indian Air Force dominates the skies with technological superiority and combat readiness. Whether it was the Balakot air strikes against terrorist camps or the rapid response in humanitarian missions, our Air Force has consistently demonstrated that it is not just a force for war but also a force for peace and goodwill. The procurement of Rafale fighter jets, the induction of indigenous Tejas aircraft, and the continuous modernization of air defense systems have bolstered our aerial capabilities. The IAF's participation in global exercises with friendly nations enhances interoperability and strengthens strategic partnerships. It has also played a vital role in disaster relief efforts, swiftly transporting air and medical supplies to affected regions. During the COVID 19 pandemic, our Air Force undertook massive airlift operations, ensuring that critical equipment reached those in need. In addition to our three primary forces, our paramilitary and special forces play a crucial role in maintaining internal security. The Border Security Force (BSF), the Indo-Tibetan Border Police (ITBP), the Assam Rifles, and the National Security Guard (NSG) stand as the first line of defense against both external aggression and internal threats. The sacrifices made by these forces in counter-terrorism operations and border skirmishes deserve equal recognition. As we discuss the valor and dedication of our armed forces, it is imperative to highlight the steps being taken to modernize and equip them with the latest technology. The government's emphasis on Atmanirbhar Bharat, self-reliant India, in defense manufacturing is a landmark step in reducing dependence on foreign arms imports. The induction of indigenous weaponry, including the Tejas fighter jet, the Arjun tank, the BrahMos missile system, and the advanced Akash air defense system, signifies our growing capability to produce world-class defense equipment. The development of the Agni and Prithvi missile series further strengthens our strategic deterrence.